Well, hello there, Aquarius. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch, a tarot card reader, a trained therapist, and today we have a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Aquarius for the week of August 31st. And if this one doesn't resonate with you so much, Aquarius, go ahead and check out your natal chart and look up my other readings for this week. One of those may be more closely matching your energy stream. If you're a cross watcher, meaning that you are involved with an Aquarius or you would like to be, please keep in mind that the energies are going to be reversed here for you. And if you'd like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. So we are going with a little bit of quartz this week. Smoky quartz, clear quartz, terminated quartz. It just felt like a quartz week. All right, let's get started, Aquarius, because you're having some issues in your relationship. We have the overall energy. We're going to do the present situation, you, your person, the advice, and the outcome. So the overall is Four of Cups. You can see, like, by her shirt, I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot, by the way, which I love. Her shirt says over it, your relationship seems to be going nowhere with the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in the upright is momentum, it's movement, it's moving fast. Right now, you feel like you're at a standstill. You're not happy with how things are going, you're not happy with your options. You don't want the cup. The cup isn't full of things that are going to be, making you happy. And I have a feeling you've taken some action. I clarified this with the Three of Wands. For me, this is taking some sort of action and then waiting for your ships to come in or waiting for the energy to shift. And I don't know whether you've had a discussion with this person. Some of you have left the situation, and we'll get to that in a second. You've done something to kind of shift the energy, but nothing has happened yet. And I emphasis on the word yet. All right. So we have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. I think you're at the point now where you're ready to exit stage left if you haven't already. I don't think this relationship is giving you what you need. Your needs aren't being met, even though your person's needs aren't being met. So you're just about exhausted here with the Ten of Wands. Those are emotional burdens. You may be doing like the vast majority of the emotional work in this relationship. I think you're a little bit more committed to it than your person is. The Six of Swords is, getting ready to head out the door. And, well, let's take a closer look at you. So we have express your love. I think this should be more express yourself. I think some of you have, I think some of you are going to, and kind of let this person, you need to kind of step up your game here because this isn't working for me. And I think it's because of this. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse here. In the upright, this is nurturing something. It's growing a connection. I think you feel like this isn't growing. This is stagnant. That Six of Pentacles can mean that your needs aren't being met in this relationship. This is a card about giving. So in the reverse, you're not receiving what you want. You're not being, like, your time and attention isn't being reciprocated in the way that you want. Or you've decided that this isn't worth giving your time and attention to. These are two cards about, not growing anything. Either it's not growing or you've decided that you're not going to be growing it anymore. That this is a time suck, basically. We also have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a super difficult decision. It's choosing, I think in this case, what your head wants to do versus what your heart wants to do. It can be choosing between two bad options as well. And I think staying in a relationship that isn't working for you is a pretty bad option. Also, leaving someone you care about, that's a bad option. We have the Five of Swords, which is, you're having some mental, there's a lot of thought energy here. You're thinking about things that happened. Maybe you had a fight. It's replaying things, thinking about what went on, how it went down. Lots of thought energy here, Aquarius. Now, this is interesting. I think What a lot of you are wanting is that committed relationship. You want to move your relationship to the next level, basically. Sometimes the Ten of Cups is about leveling up in a relationship, getting to an engagement or a marriage, or, seeing someone exclusively, or even just having an agreement with someone that this is something that we're both going to work on equally. You want a committed partner. And I think if you can't get this from your person, you're going to look for it elsewhere, even if that breaks your heart with the Three of Swords. It's another possibility that you're brokenhearted that this person isn't giving this to you. That's another possibility here. The Three of Swords is definitely a disappointment. It's heartbreak, it's heartache. That is like one of the most painful images I've ever seen for the Three of Swords, too. All right, let's look at your person a little bit. So we have make the effort. I really think this person does need to step up their game quite a bit because they need to make the effort. We have the Nine of Cups, which is working on your own happiness, and the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of selfish behavior. It's someone who's stingy. So this person may be stingy with their time. This person may be stingy with their affection because the Nine of Cups, all cups are about emotion. They're associated with the water signs. This person may not be, telling you how they feel about you. They're holding back. Now, this could be because they don't want to be vulnerable. That Four of Pentacles is self-protection. Or they're just a little on the selfish side. They don't want to let you in necessarily. They want to be stingy with their time. And all right, we have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Three of Cups. So anytime a three pops up, I have to say that a third party is definitely a possibility in this situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a sexual thing either. It can be like a friend's interference, a parent, family member, something along those lines. Or it can simply be that this person is really devoted to their career with the Three of Pentacles. This is a work card. It's collaborating with people. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups can also mean committed to their friendships. Maybe their friends and their single life kind of comes first before you. That's another possibility here. This is a general reading, so I'm getting a few messages here. Whatever the case, you don't feel like this person is making you a priority. You don't feel like a priority to them, or you don't feel as if they've made you a priority. And this is interesting. I think this person is alternately the Knight of Cups, and the Knight kind of rushes in. He's all romance and, poetry and flowers and chocolates and whatever. And don't get caught up in the gender. This is actually a female version of the Knight. Can be either or. Very flowery. This person may rush in whenever they sense you about to leave, and then they kind of lay on the charm. And alternately, they may be really cold, like the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is definitely an Aquarius card. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm an Aquarius as well. We're not exactly known for being warm and fuzzy. But the King of Swords can be a little more logical than he is emotional. He makes decisions with his head. He's a little bit cool. So this person could be a little bit cool to you. They could run hot and cold here. They could sense whenever you're about to, blow up at them and then they turn on the charm. That's another possibility here. Knights are also inconsistent. So this person may run in and out of your life. So I'm going to throw that out there too, since this is a general love reading. It can also mean that you're about to take that sword and cut them out, because that's definitely Aquarius energy. You may just, be about done here. So, and while I speak from my own experience, whenever I've had enough, and I can kind of turn that off if I need to. All right, let's take a look at your advice because it's interesting. So we have the Sun and we have the Hanged Man in reverse along with the Hermit. So the Sun can mean warmth, it can mean happiness. It's also associated with children. You can see that little girl on the horse's back. But it can also mean illumination. Something dawned on you. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. You may have to let this person know exactly where things stand. That, hey, I'm about to get in the boat. I'm on a boat. I'm going. Bye-bye. Or just simply have that conversation with them and let them know, hey, my needs aren't being met here. Or in some other way, they're going to have like a come to Jesus moment. My family's from the South. We say come to Jesus. There's the Hanged Man in reverse. So that indicates that stuck feeling that you've been getting up here with your Eight of Wands in reverse is going to be lifting. I think maybe that conversation you had up there with the Three of Wands is going to move this situation, get everything unstuck. There could also be a separation for some of you with the Hermit. The good news with the Hermit is it's a separation with a lesson. This person may learn a little bit more about themselves in the process. Sort of like the Grinch, their heart grew 3 sizes. There's something along those lines here. It's separation with the lesson. All right, let's look at your outcome because this is good. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a committed relationship. It's all of those things that you associate with a long-term relationship. You own property together, you have a marriage license, you have a mortgage, all of that stuff. The Two of Cups is being on the same page with your person. It's a partnership. You are ride or die for each other. And I've said this before, that's my favorite relationship card. Along with the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting real work into this partnership. And I think that's a serious change from the Six of Pentacles up here in reverse. Now, because this is a general love reading, for some of you, you're going to find this with somebody else. Some of you are going to get in the boat and go. But I think the vast majority of you, you're going to work on this relationship. I don't think this is unsalvageable. I'm just going to put it out there. Provided that there's no third party action here. So let me know down below if this resonated for you at all, Aquarius. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here for all of the signs on YouTube. And again, if you'd like to order a reading, you can find my info down below. My least expensive one is $20. All right, blessed be Aquarius. Have a really good week. Bye.